Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you. I thought we could do some card making. So I was just going through my stash because I really fancied doing some crafting. So I have a cup of tea ready. I've actually put it in my travel mug just so that it stays warm because my teas and coffees at the minute keep going cold. So yeah, I was having a look around my stash because I think we need to start actually shopping our stash, using it and having fun with it. So I've got this beautiful collection. So this is where's the name of it? And I know quite a few of you actually have this collection, or something very similar. There we go. So let me just turn it all around. So it is the Beverley Edens Summer Gnomes collection. So this is what we're going to play with today, and it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. It really is beautiful. So yeah, I just thought, why not come on and actually create using this. So I'd already done some bits. Do you know what I'm thinking of doing? Let's grab all the scrappy bits, because I think we should just use our scraps. So anything that sort of falls out, or yeah, it doesn't sit in a nice neat pile, that's what we're going to use. And let's see what we can do just using the scrap elements from our collections. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. So let's go through this. So as you can see, there's loads of scrap elements to this. So I reckon we can make a couple of cards with those. Okay, so that is all of the scrap bits. I think we are going to need another sentiment. So I do have, so that one has 2 left in. So we can use that. Just going to flip through just to make sure that there's no other sort of scrappy bits. Yeah, and then I'm going to put these ones back into the folder. Oh, there's a scrap bit in there as well. Let's grab that. So yeah, I just thought this will be a really, really nice video. Just using stuff that we already have. So let me grab some card bases out. So I have these, which are my card bases, my go-to card bases when I do my how many cards. Actually, I'm loving using these. I was a 6x6 girl, but now I'm not. I'm a C6 girl. So these are just an A4 sheet of paper, folded in half and then cut in half. So it's 4 1/8 by 5 7/8. So that is the measurements of the cards. So I'm just going to break off all these bits, and we're just gonna cut that because we can definitely use that bit. If we're using our scraps, then we are utilizing every bit of our scraps. So we've got these 2 big pieces which I think we definitely need to use. Now I'm looking to see, we're gonna have to, do I want a, yeah, okay. Right, okay, I think I know what we're going to do for our first one. Now I do need some glue. Now I'm trying to use up, as most of you know, I'm trying to use up what I have open, like bits of glue. Now I've got this one. I don't think there's anything left in this one, but we can try. Because it had run out when I was using it, but then I just left it upside down, and sometimes if you leave something upside down, there we go, you get a little extra glue out of it. So we've got that. Make sure it's not coming out as, oh, stay there please. And then I'm just going to stick this just on there. Now I need to just trim off the bottom of that card base, just because it doesn't fit right. Use my big scissors for this, and I'm going to be really careful when cutting this just because we can use it on another card. So there's our first card base all set up, so that's what I'm going to do first. So let's do this one. So while I have this glue working, let's put some on and do the same with this one. I'm just going to edge that there, and then we'll cut this one off to size as well. like so. Okay, so that's 2 down. Now what I'm going to do is grab my trimmer, and with all of these bits I want to do some 1-inch strips. So let's actually, no, I'm going to do 1/2-inch strips instead, just because I'll definitely get more of them. I'm going to do, this is one of my favourite cards, like card backgrounds that I just love to do. So let's do, come on, in you go. So I should get 3 out of this one as well. So we're just utilising every little bit that we've got, and we're just going to see what we can create. And hopefully it will be something amazing. And then we have this one. So, right. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we're going to get 4 out of this one. Excellent. And we do have a small bit which again we can use, so we can utilise that as well. Oh, there's another piece here, so I'm going to use that as well. So let's do that and get all of these, and then we'll hopefully make another gorgeous background. So I'm hoping this, well, there definitely should be enough here. Right. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my glue, and I'm just going to pop glue all the way around here, and as much as I can. Oh, look at that. There's just enough in there. Right. So keep you that way. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with these. So I'm going to start off actually in the middle. So go across like that, and then bring in our other bits and sort of go from there. Actually no, I don't want that one on. Pop that one on. Okay, and then this piece. Now this one. So I'm hoping by doing it this way we've got enough to cover the repeating pattern. Hopefully. She says. Right, if not we'll do, yeah, I can do something else on it. It isn't an issue. So yeah, I'm going to push that up to the end because you never know, we may need that little bit. And the same with this end, because you just don't know. Okay, then this bit, like so, and then push that one up to the end. I think we're just to say going to have enough. So I'm just going to cut that because that is going to sit perfectly on there. And then we're going to have that bit there. Okay, like so. And then I just need a tiny, no, there is a bit of glue there. So just the smallest amount. Now I need a bit of this grey. We need some glue. Okay. And then we're just going to pop that on there. So there we have it. So just from some scrap little bits we've got that. I am going to grab out my peel-offs. Yeah, I'm going to grab out the pin stripe style because we can get some really thin ones. I'm going to use the silver Stardust ones because I think they're going to go perfect. So let me grab that and put that in there. Now before we start doing the peel-offs, all I'm going to do is go around the back. Now I won't be keeping these little bits. I mean, you could definitely look at how you could use them for something else, but yeah, I'm not going to. So just like that. I do this a lot on my how many cards. It's one of my favourite things to do with scraps. And I just, oh, I don't know, I just think it looks amazing. And then when you put those peel-offs on, the peel-offs just finish it really, really nicely. Yeah, I just think it looks amazing. So I'm coming in with the Stardust ones, because it just helps all those gaps, and it just, yeah. I don't know how much I can tell you about how much I love them, because I think you can sort of tell how much I love them. Yeah, so it's one of my favorite designs. I think that's too small for there, is it? Or are we going to cover? Too small, way too small. Can't be used on anything, that one. Oh, I've got some little bits there, but just, let's keep using these longer bits, because we're going to end up with lots. Right, okay, and then cut that off. Now, if I can work out what we're going to put on this one, I can then save myself some of the peel-offs. So I know that this centre bit is going to be covered. So I'm going to just put that on there. Let's have a look. We do have some, oh, what about that one? Now that would work. So that gives me an idea. Yeah, I'm loving that. I don't know actually whether to take that up. Might take that up, and then we have a centre there. Oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it? Yeah, right, okay, so I know what we're doing. Get another long one. So these bottom ones need, oh, there's two there. These bottom ones need to go all the way across. So just there. And I think we could have probably got away with this one and gone all the way across, but yeah. Okay. So then this one can go in half. Okay, let's turn that around and go from this side. Oh. Okay, so there's that piece, and then we're going to cut that and this bit, and then I know that on the next bit we're definitely going to need a long bit. Okay, and then this side, it's just a way of saving your peel-offs. Yeah, because if you don't have to use the whole thing, then you really don't have to use it all. I am actually running out of the thinnest width on this one, but I do have another couple of sheets, so I'm quite pleased. The peel-offs, they come from Love from Lizzie. So I get them in my Love from Lizzie kit, but I know a couple of times a year she does a big like sale where it's free shipping in the UK for your peel-off, so definitely worth, I think they're $1.25 each. So yeah. Okay, now let's get one of these scrap pieces just to go across there. Right, perfect. Oh, actually it isn't perfect because we've still got the bottom to do. Oh, no. Okay, come on. You have to be really careful, because if you don't snip it right at the top, it's the only thing I've found that it can be quite troublesome. But there you are. Right, let's grab, hopefully that's big enough. Oh, wrong size. That is, we want the thinnest width. Okay. Oh yeah, there's definitely enough there. So yeah, this is why you keep all your little bits and pieces of your peel-offs, because yeah, they really do come in handy when it comes to things like this. So right, that is that. I'm just going to go straight ahead and stick that down, because I know I want that down. It's whether or not I want to put some dimension on it. I think so. So let's get some cardboard. Okay, and then let's get our glue. So I'm just going to use this glue. Actually, is there any left in this? Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, but I am just using what I have on hand. I don't want to open any more glues. I've got a couple more that still need using up. Oh, look at that. How gorgeous is that? That is so beautiful. So beautiful. Right, okay, I'm just going to put it off to the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this up into a few more pieces just so that, yeah, we have, there we go. Right, let's look at another card base. Let's see what else we've got, because I think I've got 4 toppers all told. So he's sat on a mushroom, so straight away, oh hello, I don't like that one. Or that one. No, I'm not liking them at all. I'm thinking something else needs to go on these. Is there anything I can sort of fussy cut out? I don't think there is there? Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got some papers. Right, I'm just going to get all the different strips because I think that might be the background to... Oh, we've got these. So, yes, he could go on there. And so could that. Actually, that one could go on there. So, perfect. So, let's cut that down. Well, that's worked out quite nicely. So, like that. And we could have the best friend. Oh, I'm liking that. And then this one, he could sort of sit there. We could have the purple sentiment there. Excellent. Right, okay, so we know what we're doing there. Might have to go back in the kit, you know, guys, just to get some more bits out. Right, I want all of the, what do you call it, the strips. So, every strip that there is, it doesn't matter what it looks like. All the bigger bit of paper, though, we can keep. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that would look nice on there. They're really little bits, so I don't want to use those. Now, they're just the coloured cardstock. More coloured cardstock, more that one. Right, okay. So I'm going to see what we've got here because I'm quite tempted to sort of do this. I don't know whether or not to do this. You know, where we just line it together. We can put a peel off down the centre and have it as a 2 card. Or maybe even this strip down the centre. Do you know what? Let's try it. I'm curious to see what that would look like and to see. Yeah. So I'm just going to put some glue on. And then I'm actually going to put this one on this side. So I'm going to line that up like so. Okay, and then we're going to come in with this side, line those 2 lines up so that they are the same, just there. And push that down. Right, cool. So let's cut that off. And let's cut down the side and across the top. Okay, so that's done. And then I'm going to grab this nice purple here and we're going to put that down the centre. So I'm just going to put a small amount of glue just down this centre. And then we're going to pop this on. And I am aiming it more towards this side just because it's bigger. And then let's trim that off. Looking good. And then let's finish it off. Right, we have a topper, which I'm quite liking. But I'm thinking I want to fussy cut this out. Now I'm going to have to go back in the pack because I would like some more sentiments out, so we'll have a look, see what we've got in there. But I'm still just going to use, like, for the main card pieces, what are all these little bits, because I think, why not? and it makes us sort of do things that we wouldn't normally do. So yeah, but I am interested in to see how it looks and to see if it looks okay. So yeah, and this is the thing, you don't know if you don't try. Oh, see, that I love. Right, okay, let's pop some peel offs down. So I'm going to use this because it's going to be covered over. Well, let's just do the whole thing. Right, I'm using the second width, so I'm using the middle width one. Okay, and then let's grab those. Okay, so just like that, and then just like that. Excellent. Right, and then that's just going to sit on there like that. So I'm going to raise that up. So let's grab some dimension. And when I say let's grab some dimension, I mean let's grab the cardboard. So once this glue's actually run out, I think I can get a brand new bottle out of something else. That'd be nice. Right. And then you're going to just sit on there. I was going to have him more towards that side, but we're not. We're going to have him there now. Yeah, I'm going to put a little banner in. I might do two actually, because I might do a grey one as well. So let's just do you. And sure, do we have a bit of grey? Maybe that bit could work. Right. I'm just going to cut that, and then I'm just going to cut a little banner. Right. So then that could sit like that. Yeah. Why not? Let's do that. I'm just going to cut that down. Pop some glue on the back and stick that one in. Okay, and then bring in the grey one. Honestly guys, just have a look, see what you've got, see what scraps you've got in any of your in your kits, and have a play. I mean, how cool does that look? Do you know what, I really like it. Now I wouldn't have known if I would have liked that, whether if it turned out that I didn't like it, well, I knew never to do it again. But actually that's opened up a whole world of possibilities for me. I love it. I absolutely love it. I really love it. I think it's awesome. It's awesome. Right, okay, so these ones, so I actually really like this one on here. So that's what I'm going to use. And then, yeah, I'm going to use this purple one for on here. And I'm going to keep that grey at the bottom actually, because I quite like that. So yeah, this one's just going to be a nice bog standard one, I think. So let's use my bigger scissors. Okay. We're just going to stick that on there, like so. And then let's pop on. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, with this one though, I want my black pen. Now, if I've got a finer one, which I very much doubt, but we'll have a look. Oh, what colour is this one? Oh, this one I'll do. I just want to... Oh, it's grey, so it matches in perfectly. So I'm just adding a little border. Just around that bit. Yeah. I don't want to do it to any of the other bits. I do need a bit of dimension for here, so let's cut a couple of pieces. Okay, and then so just, I think this glue actually might be just about out which is perfectly fine. Hold it upside down. Oh, we needed 2. Okay. And then we're just going to stick that around just like that and leave that to dry. Oh, see, that looks really sweet as well, doesn't it? That looks lovely. Okay, so let's do this one. So I'm just going to put some glue on. So my glue has just about run out. There we go. And they're just going to sit up there, just like that. Okay. And then we do have this that says Dearest Friend. But what I think I'm going to do is actually pop it on here. So I'm just going to mat it onto this bit. Yeah. Okay, so just like that. And then I'm going to cut around. Yeah, I'm liking that. And then again, I'm going to pop it on some dimension. Got a bit there, that'll do. Come on. Okay. And then that can just sit there. I just think that it needed that border just so that you could see it. I think the only thing that I want to add now to this is maybe some either Nouveau drops or some gems, but really, really liking that. We do need a sentiment for this one, so these ones are all done. I might get a sentiment out for that one as well. Let's have a look for a sentiment. Oh, there we go. We'll use that. I'm thinking let's try and see if we can make one more card out of all of this. I think we should be able to. So I'm going to do these middle ones. Okay. So what I'm doing is making sure, because there's like a little white border in between them, so I'm just making sure that that white border is gone. And then that gives us a handful to play with. I know we're creating more scraps, but technically these are the sentiments, so it's just nice to have them all prepped, isn't it? Okay, one last little bit. Right, there we are. Okay, so that is those. I do need a card base out. I've actually got this dark blue card base that might be nice. This one, I don't know whether to have. Oh, I think we should have bloom. Yeah, let's have bloom. I'm not going to pop this up on anything. I'm just going to leave it low. Okay, so there's that one. And again, I'm going to come in right at the end and we're going to put some either Nouveau drops on or some, yeah, some, what do you call it? Oh, all your wishes come, flutter like a butterfly. No, what about congratulations? Oh, that one goes nice. I like that one. Okay, so let's pop that on. But isn't it amazing what you can do with your scraps? Just love it. I love it. Right, okay, so we've made 4 cards. Let's make our last one. And let's see what we have first. So I am going to have to cut these down, like these down, which is fine. Okay. What else do we have? So I'm thinking that this could be half white and half grey, because I like the idea of that, although I don't think it's going to fit. No, it doesn't. Right, so we've got them and them. Let's do this. So we've got 2 of these. So basically it's going to be very similar to what we did with the other one. The only difference to this is we've got different sort of size scraps. So the scraps on the last one are all the same, whereas these ones are actually going to be quite different. You know what, let's add some plain colour in as well. So I'm just going to do different sizes, like I said, and yeah, just go from there. Okay, I think that's enough of that one, and then maybe some grey. Okay, and then maybe, right, okay, that should do it. So I'm just going to grab these. Oh, yeah, do you know what, I think I'm going to pop that up onto there, so we'll mat it with that, but I think the rest of the stuff we don't actually need, so I'm just putting it, I'm just getting sort of a pile and putting it together, yeah, of all the bits that we don't sort of need. Okay, I don't want to use that bit. Right, so same as what we did before, we're just going to pop all of our glue down and make sure we've got plenty on. Come on. Right, okay, so that's them, and then we're just going to go in and I'm just going to grab random ones like so. So it's not going to be sort of any particular order or any sort of particular size. It really is just going to be whatever we want. So yeah, just like that, and then grey check one. Like the idea of that one. What other one do I want? Thinking the black. Let's do the black. Okay. So that needs just pushing down. Okay. Right, so there's that. Let's do this one up here. And oh, we've got a nice thin piece. I don't know what colour it is. Oh, it's grey. Right, that can just go on there. I'm going to have some more of this one. Nice, I'm liking it. Right, I'm just going to rip some of this one because that can cover that bottom edge. Okay, then let's have a nice thick piece of that one and that one for that edge. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe all the excess glue because it has leaked through. It's the only downside to that glue. But yeah, right, so there's that. So let's cut that all out. Are we alright, Lou?
Do you know where the TV remote is?
Oh, I have no idea. Is it underneath the cushions?
I looked.
Is it behind the sofa? Might be behind the sofa. If it's not behind the sofa, then I have no idea, and you're just going to have to keep on looking.
Okay.
Okay. Right. I did have it this morning. I think it might have dropped down the back of the sofa. Yeah, probably. So Lucy is in the in the front room. About trying to watch telly, but for some reason the remote's gone missing. But I know that I'm the one that's lost it. I should really go and help her, but I will in a moment. If once this is finished, if she hasn't found it, I'll go and help. Right, so I'm going to use the widest width now on this one. So yeah, let's use the widest width. So I'm hoping I've got enough of them, just because I think that they will look so much better. Oh, wrong ones. Where's my little scissors? I'll use these ones. Okay, so Have you found it? Lou? Lucy? Yeah, never listens. Never. I'm assuming she found it. She's talking to herself. Right, okay. Oh, I don't know. These kids these days. They just haven't got a clue. Right. Do you know what? I'm really glad there's no direction on this because it's going to have to go that way because I hadn't realised that it opens that way. Oh, wasn't that silly of me? Right, okay. So let's grab this. And I'm just going to continue going all the way across. Now, I do want to use this image, so this is where this comes in handy because I know that I don't have to use all of this, so I can get away with using just a small amount. What if I took the remote upstairs? It's nothing, you know, it is something that I would do. Okay, that one can go there, and that one can go there. Okay, so pop that back on. Oh, we've got another big bit there, and she's talking to herself. I can hear her. I think I will have to go and help, won't I? Okay. There. And then, so yeah, so I'm just going to keep on doing this. It would help if actually Lucy listened and heard me shouting, because then I could say, have you found it? And instead she's muttering to herself. She does that a lot. She talks to herself a lot. I don't know if it's part of the chromosome disorder or it's just part of her personality or it's part of her autism. Goodness knows. It's just Lucy, as we call her. So yeah, and the last little bit. Right, okay, so that looks absolutely gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I want to stick this onto here. I'm hoping we've got enough glue in this to finish. And the answer to your question is no, we don't. Right, do we have any left in this? Yes, I thought so. We might just be able to use what we have, guys. Okay, so that's just going to sit on there, and then I'm going to grab my trimmer because I don't trust myself. I don't think that I would get this nice and straight. So perfect. And then that's going to sit on there. Oh, do you know, make more nice putting my trimmer down than enough. And then we're going to stick that on, and I am just going to keep it flat because we've got dimension on everything else, so we'll keep this one without the dimension. We've got this little figure here. No, you can go back in, and I think I'm going to use the friendship, either the friendship or with best wishes. Yeah, I like the friendship. So, and again, I'm not going to pop this on. I don't think I've got enough glue to, so we're just going to stick that across there like that. Right, last things, and then I'm going to leave it there, guys. So let's bring our cards back. I mean, how gorgeous are these cards looking? They're looking fabulous. And I think the only thing that we need to do now is just to add on some Nouveau drops. So that is what I'm going to do. So let's see, what colour should we go for? I'm thinking probably a really nice purple. Oh, now she's laughing to herself. This one is, what's this? This is crushed grape. So let's have some crushed grape. Okay, I should have really tested it first, but never mind. And then to up there. So there's that one. It just really finishes it off, doesn't it? And then I'm going to just pop loads of little tiny ones just in and around the flowers. I just think it would just make a difference to the piece, because sometimes that's all we need. Oh, that looks lovely. And yeah, I'm going to change colour now. So what colour should we go for next? I'm thinking silver. I do have a silver. So this is called a silver lining, and we're just gonna, the doggies are playing, so that's probably what you can hear. They're having their mad half an hour before tea. Actually, I think it's in protest because they want their tea. So, yeah. Again, some down here. Oh, I love that. Right, and on this last one, what colour should we go for on the last one? What about a green? What about... I was thinking maybe this one, bottle green, but no, I don't think that goes. I do have... No, I don't want purple. What about red? I'm actually... Oh, what about that blue? So this one is steel blue, so I think this one. So I'll just make sure that comes out because it's been stored the other way. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so just, yeah, and then I want some just around here, like that. Right, that is as simple as that. So that is our 5 cards made using this card set, which is the Summer Gnomes by Beverley Edens. I have to admit, they're absolutely gorgeous. Did you find the remote? No. Right, well, I'm coming now to help you. I did shout you, but you ignored me, as usual. Anyway, I'm off to go and help a little girl go and find the remote. It is there somewhere, so I just need to go and help her. But yeah, those are my cards using this gorgeous kit. I hope you've enjoyed the video today. Please do subscribe for more, and I will see you again in another video very, very soon. But until then, happy crafting, everyone. Bye.